Hey, what's up, everyone? Dano here with Dano's Fishing Tackle, and I just wanted to put out a little video on a plunking setup that I use. The Skagit River just opened up yesterday, May 1st, and for Chinook salmon, and excited about that. One of the most effective ways, if you are stuck on the bank, is plunking for them, actually. And this is one of the setups I've used in the past that has done well for me. This one is a chartreuse top with the chrome body and the kind of chartreuse green hologram wings. Now I have a couple others here. This is your typical, yellow with the orange spot pattern and the chrome hologram wings. This one is your kind of mix of green and chartreuse with the chrome hologram wings. Anyways, these are all tied the same. It has a snell hook on the bottom, and then it has an egg loop on the top. And what I do is I put a couple of beads in there just so that way it looks like a couple of extra eggs. And could be a little extra bait, a little extra visual attractant. But in the top of the egg loop here, that's where you want to put your bait. You can do a combination of sand shrimp, eggs, prawns. Cured prawns work really well as well. And it's kind of, each to their own. There's 100 different ways of doing it. And that's what's great about fishing is you can be effective in using it so many different ways. But yeah, pretty simple. Now, this is basically a 30-inch leader that I use. You can go longer, you can go shorter. It's really up to your personal preference. And the only thing that I usually do is I put a snap swivel on the end of all my setups. These ones have it as well. Because what it does is this gets down in the current and it starts spinning. Now this bead at the bottom does help it free spin, but sometimes it can get bound up with weeds, gunk on the bottom, you name it. There's a lot of stuff out there in the river, so it can bind up against the line. And one thing that I've found that even if, there is that scenario is that this swivel up here will keep it spinning. As everything keeps spinning, you might get bound up in the first 2 or 3 minutes if you are tying this directly to your spreader bar or your T-swivel, whatever you guys use. So really important to keep this whole rig free spinning the whole time. And that's why I put a snap swivel on them. And again, you can use any various baits, scents that you like. It's really up to you. You could even put some yarn on it, and that helps keep the scent a little more. I know yarn fishing is really more like for coho and for sockeye, but you can use that method as well. If you guys ever have any questions, just send me a message on Facebook through Messenger, or you can drop a question here in the comments, and I'll be sure to get right back to you. All right, guys, have a good day. Happy fishing.